Tomb Raider, continue campaign. We were cleaning the obstacle course. Right. And also... I learned something. Do you remember the trident hose we had in the game, at the end of the game? That we use mostly for the last level and also for the specials. Well, apparently you can use it in Tomb Raider, but since my data got wiped out, which doesn't really matter, but my achievement didn't. It was OP. Apparently I still could have it, but I don't. Because I would have to buy it again. Where is it? No, I don't even have it unlocked. Right, because you need to... yeah. You need to finish the story, or to be at the end of the story to finish, to have it. If you got scammed. But at the same time, do I mind? Because having the trident would mean finishing the levels way faster. And do I want that? Not really. I don't really want to speedrun PowerWash Simulator. Absolutely not. So, at the end of the day, I don't care. It's okay. Moral of the story is okay. Ah! The controller. Everything is okay. We're just gonna keep on washing. PowerWash is a game to be enjoyed, not rushed. Exactly. I do not want to finish this the DLC in 2 hours. Because I've watched a few streamers play the DLC too. I didn't spoil myself, so I only watched up until here. When they reached the corner of the obstacle course, I stopped watching. So I would have the pleasure of cleaning myself. And they all used the trident, and it was extremely fast to clean everything. Especially the first level. The first map, the front of the mansion. The manor. It took them like an hour to clean the whole level. I don't want that. It's way too fast. I don't like that. So instead, we're having slowdings. Slowdings. Could be an evolution to slowpoke. Slowding. Because it's slow, it's loading. Could be a paradox Pokemon, you know? Paradox slowpoke. It's loading. It would have Windows 95. Get it? An Internet Explorer. Get it? It would be an old... It would be like a Stray robot. You know, the robots in Stray? They look like they were built in the 90s. Don't have Microsoft Edge. Yeah. This is from the future. I guess. Get it? But then when you see the stray robots, which are pretty old looking, right? Despite Stray happening 7 million years after us. Stray, yes. There's a very cute game releasing tomorrow called Blank or Blanc, if you know how to pronounce French, which is a cute co-op game, except it's a co-op game, so I can't stream it. I would need someone to play with me to stream the game, because it's a purely co-op game and it's very cute. And I hope streamers play it so I can watch the game. It's a deer and a baby wolf, and they venture together. Maybe in the co-op stream. I mean, right now with the split schedule I have, I could absolutely stream at the same time as Donut. But I don't think many people on my stream would like me changing my hours from 6 p.m., 11 p.m. to midnight, 4 p.m. 4 a.m. You know? Sauvignon Blanc. Blank. Like the League of Legends champion, LeBlanc. Do we have a single ding since the start of... Yeah, we had, okay. German version of LeBlanc. What is the German? LeBlanc. LeBlanc! LeBlanc! Ding! Motherfucker! That Blank made. The wine specifically made by Blank. Blank's wine. It's all coming together. That wine. Clean! Clean the tunnel! Woo! Na 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 na. No, 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 no. Shout out if you know where that comes from. Okay, ding now. Playtime's over. The real fight starts now. Find a man? No. Let's go. Do you know les zinzins de l'espace? Les zinzins de l'espace? Ding! Hey. Hello? Space Goofs. Bad name. Sucks. No charisma. Sexual harassment. Sexual harassment versus unspoken reads. Space Goofs. Okay, this is not done, of course. What is this? It's no ream. Trim. Ream? Trim. What exactly do you mean? Okay, thank you. Thank you for understanding. I'm guessing this part is the same as this one? Yep, it is. The same tunnel piece. Music is not loud enough. That's better. Hey. Yeah. You know when they transform on the couch or the is it a couch? The chair thingy. I mean it may kind of sound similar if you don't know how to sing. Just like me, for real. It could sound the same. Batman theme. Didn't you say Spider-Man at the start? Is it Spider-Man or Batman? Choose your side. Yeah. Yeah. It was a joke. Ah, because I thought it was Batman. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh no. Ding! Yippee! Go trolling in 4K. Exposed. Full exposed. Ding! Yes. Oh. Oh, this one isn't clean either. Trim. Get trimmed. Oh, we got the same starter again from Gym 2. Let's go. The same we got yesterday. Oh, we also have Typhlosion. 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 Explode. As soon as it is, I must admit to a twinge of guilt every time I see that quad bike. Eh? What is she talking about? I must have driven Winston round the bend with my perpetual tire marks through the manor. You ride your quad bike inside your home? You fucking lunatic. What? Laura, what the fuck? I rode it everywhere. But what the fuck? Got it onto the roof on one occasion. What the fuck? Why? Is that a reference to the games? That you could ride the quad bike everywhere in the game? No, I haven't played the original Tomb Raiders. Wasn't really my kind of game. I was stupid and dumb and I didn't like puzzles. So now I know it's a reference to the game. Thank you for answering my question. I don't know, is the video 6 years old? Because I probably did, but I forgot about it. Probably. You must understand that the memory capacity of my brain is very small. I need to constantly free some space if I want to learn things. Ah. June 21. I probably didn't watch it, yeah. There are vehicle platforming levels. Vehicle platforming levels. Interesting. Also, I may be wrong, but Tomb Raider games were on PC, right? The first ones. Did they get console releases? I'm not even sure. Maybe on the PlayStation? Because everything but the 64. Because I didn't gain access to a PC until I was 15. So if something didn't release on any console, I probably never played it. All I had for the longest time was Nintendo consoles and Xbox. The Game Boy, the DS, the Wii, the first Xbox, the Xbox 360, and then a PC when I was 15. And then the first game I played was Team Fortress 2. And it took me 2 weeks to download the game. And then I didn't play because my PC was shit and didn't run the game. So I uninstalled the game a few minutes after downloading the game. Woo! Hi, can I use that? Ever since she was born, oppressed. Yeah. Yep. Younglings and their Steam Deck. Back in my day, all I had was Mario Galaxy and Adibu. Those were two games that absolutely didn't play in the same time frame, but All I had was Xbox demo discs. Dozens of them. Dance Paris. Let's go. Dun. I'm so high right now. Wow. I'm so fucking high right now. The VTech console. The VTech console. Peak gaming. Truly. Yee. Hell yeah. I like playing those VTech consoles because they looked better than Halo. Call outpost. Huh? I sprayed water here, but I cleaned the zipline beam. And getting past the fourth island on Spiral. See, this is a core memory I can't have because I never had a PlayStation. Every old PlayStation exclusive I never played because my dad was a Xbox fanboy. Spyro GBA. I never had a GBA either. I went from Game Boy Color straight to the DS. I spent a lot of time on the Game Boy until I got a DS. Yippee! I had the Game Boy Color, but not the GBA. So then I had a DSi, but not the 3DS. DS, DSi, not 3DS. I didn't have a GameCube, but I had a Wii, despite being the... I didn't have a GameCube because my cousin had a GameCube, and my parents didn't want to buy the same console twice, despite me not really living with my cousin. They said only one console per extended family. So I didn't have a GameCube because my cousin already had one. But then I had a Wii. And I got the Xbox when the Xbox 360 came out, and my dad didn't want to play with the Xbox anymore, so he gave me the Xbox. Same thing when he bought the next Xbox 360, which I don't remember what it was. The Elite or something like that. So then I got the first Xbox 360 because I didn't play with it anymore. I find it weird that they didn't sell those games and those consoles because they didn't hesitate to sell my Wii games when he thought I didn't play them enough. Don't the Red Ring of Death. I never saw the Red Ring of Death until way later when I first bought my very own Xbox 360 with Halo 4. So that was in 2012. Then a few hours later, after 2012, I got the Red Ring of Death for the first time. After hearing about it so much. And I still had no idea what that was. And why it happened. And how to fix it. And I just saw the memes. And that's it. Not what it did, not what it was for. Not what to do. I just saw it one day on my console and I was, oh! I finally got it! I got the shiny Pokemon. I got the cool thing that happened to my console that apparently is bad. You put your console sideways or standing straight. But if you have a game inside it, it dies instantly. I had my 360 standing up for the longest time. Because it looked cool. And it was a collector edition, so when you put it standing up, you see more of the console. Kind of. I wanted to put it on display for everyone. That means me. To see. Because it was in my room and I had no friends, so I was the only one seeing my collector's edition of the Xbox 360. Also my mom when she was dusting the console every now and then. That's it. Wow. Also my console arrived with a crack on the case. Which is not bug. You buy your very first home console. It's a collector's edition of the game you love. It has a crack. On the case. Oh. Very cool, thank you. I think my mom was more pissed off about it than me. It didn't faze me that much. I have a crack on my console. But my mom was very pissed off that when I opened the box there was a crack on the console. She's kind of a Karen. Not with the hard R, but she's kind of a Karen. Soft Karen. She's still racist, but it's funny how I wanted to play Team Fortress 2 so much when I first got a PC, a laptop, and it took me 2 weeks to play the game and then I couldn't run the game, so I gave up. And then I never wanted to play Team Fortress 2 again. I got traumatized. I got traumatized by bad PC and by bad connection. Never played the game. Instead I started watching My Little Pony. I don't know which one is worse. Being in a Team Fortress 2 community or being in a Brownie community. Pick a side. Turns out, in the end, those two ended up being the exact same. Because so many Brownies were TF2 players. And so many TF2 players ended up being Brownies for some reason. ...2013 was weird. And that was 10 years ago. Terminally online. PC. Imagine being terminally online instantly as soon as you get a PC. Your life is so empty. You get a PC, you become terminally online instantly. It's when you get a new passive in the game, but you didn't have any passive before, so it becomes your passive instantly by default. You don't even choose, don't even go into the menu. It becomes your passive. Can I get more dinging? I can't get dinging if I didn't finish it. By the day, by the night. How much time do you spend watching Twitch last year? I think it was like 3/4 of a year's time, something like that. I love watching Twitch because watching streamers is the only thing I can do while also being able to do something else. If I watch a show, I can't do anything else while watching a show. That is why I don't watch many shows. I don't watch many movies. Because I can't do anything else. If I watch a streamer, I mostly watch for their voice, just to have someone talking in the background. But I can still work or draw or play at the same time. But if I watch a show, even a show I've already seen, like which one did I see recently that I rewatched? Invincible. I rewatched Invincible with someone, and I have seen the show already twice, and I still couldn't take my eyes from the show because ding ding. Because I don't know. Small brain problem. Your younger self would be proud with someone. Yeah. 99%. Bucks. Bucks. Ding! I command you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Missed the spot. Why isn't that one dinging still? What am I missing? There isn't much to wash. Is it? Ah! There we go. Probably didn't finish the quad. Yeah, okay. Get it. Okay. This box isn't done either. Okay. Time to checklist. Thingies. Oh, I saw a thingy. Curb. It's the same item. Not this one. There we go. Anything else? Ah. Saw a thingy? I saw a thingy? I don't see the thingy anymore. Damn it. Give me the thingy to clean. Let's go. Five thingies complete. Thank you, Abby, for the resub. Hi. Thank you for the 5 years. The 5 dings. You know what I would like? To have dings stacking with each other. Dinging sounds stacking with each other with every new month. But quickly stacking on each other. Not having a ding, 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 ding. Having a ding, 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 ding. Like 5 of them for 5 months. That would be funny, I think. I think it would be funny, I think. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the support. Yeah! Yippee! I'm Sonic. Yippee! Vadim sounds like Jared Sandstorm. Yay! That's the point. Even the platform isn't clean. Yay! Okay. Okay, checklist. Let's go. Obstacle 1, curbs. Ah! Shit. One of the first items I didn't complete. Very good. Very smart. Ah! Obstacle 6, net pins. You! You! Ding. Ah! Okay, the other ones are good. Obstacle 7, brackets. Baguettes. Huh. You! Stop right there. Brackets. Ah. The baguettes. Please, Ding. Please understand. Okay, thank you. Next! Obstacle 9. Curbs. And net pins. This one is okay. This one is okay. Ah. And curb. Okay. Let's go. So many items. Obstacle 11, bend, box, curb, half box, low box, glow box, Rayman. Confirmed. Did I forget so many things here? Not a good cleaner. I need the ladder. Where's the ladder? There it is. No! Ah! There you go. I had another one right next to me, but I need to just get one from 100 meters away, like you normally do. Ah, there you are. Evil. Evil. So I cleaned 3 of them. I think I missed 2. No, it's way more. Way more than that. Bend, box, curb. Curb? Huh. This one? Why doesn't it show? This one. Okay. Low box. The low box isn't clean. The low box is clean. The box is clean. Why isn't it showing items half the time? When you feel it, Rayman, please. Please. The 3D games are dead. Mario Odyssey was the last good 3D platformer. It's over now. It was 6 years ago. Oh, those are 2 boxes. Have you played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? Yes. One of the games I would have loved to discover on stream, but I played the game a bit too early for the stream. Which means 7 years ago. Clean! Are there games you'd want me to play on stream? Like popular games or, I don't know, common games I may have missed? Maybe they're on my list or on the backlog of games I would like to play. You'll play Metal Gear Solid 1 Remake. They announced the remake of the first Metal Gear Solid. The whole DR series on stream. DR? Still hoping you'll play Blue Fire someday. It is on the list. But it's not a priority, but it is on the list. Oh, Danganronpa. I'm not a fan of visual novels. Visual novels are It's a bit... It's... I don't know if I would compare it to The Last of Us or Uncharted, but it's kind of the weird middle lane between playing a game and watching a movie and watching a show. Best visual novel I played. I know it's good. I know it's good. It's just that when I watch a show, I know I don't have to be active. I just have to watch. When I play a game, I'm active. I play the game. But when I play a visual novel, it's right in the middle where I feel like I should be able to chill and just watch what's happening. But I still have to press button. I still have to pick up my controller every now and then to press button. So it's just a tiny bit annoying. So I don't like visual novels. Because it's walking the fine line between a video game and just a show you watch. Barely visual novel. I mean, maybe I didn't watch the good parts of the game, because I watched someone play one of the games, and it was just listening to people talking, pressing a couple buttons, choice in dialogues. Band. What band? What band? The game I love watch people play. Oh, I get it. I get it. Band. The heck is a band? Double box band? The double box band! It's already white, but it's shining. But it's shining in white. Idiot band. Among Us stream? No. I hate that game. Among Us is the most unbalanced shit ever. Because if you played like 10 hours into the game, you can absolutely stomp everyone else. Because you just know what pathing people have, how they lie. If you play against someone who doesn't know how to play Among Us, it's just so easy to stomp them. And I say that as someone who doesn't know how to play Among Us. It's just boring. Just boring because you literally get destroyed by facts and logic. You can try to lie, but if you have someone in front of you who knows exactly what you did, because they know how the game works perfectly, you can't do anything. You can't lie. It doesn't work. I hate facts and logic. Yeah. They hurt my feelings. Quad bike. It's all quad bike now. Front cover, fairing, shock absorbers. Eh. Someone. Ah. Oh wait. Sounded like a Japanese word. I was like, is that a streamer? Is that someone I don't know? Front cover, shock absorber. Okay, boomer. Shock absorbers. Shock absorbers. The hell is that? Suspension? I mean, suspensions are kind of like shock absorbers, but shock absorber, shock. This? You mean suspensions, but for the front? Do car brains just invent new words just to feel like they're smart? It's just suspension, but on the front. But they call that shock absorbers because it's different. We done with the second level. Ding ding. That's not a perfect angle to see the whole level, but you can't really have a good angle with that one. Okay, next. Jeep and motorboat. Play New Vegas. But this game is depressing. I have enough depression. I don't want extra fallout. But that's it. Just a boat and a car. This is gonna be much faster. It's very strange when you share the kinds of experience I have with my vehicles, you start to see them almost as friends. This Jeep, for example, got me out of one almighty scrape in Karnak. And you wouldn't believe the spaces the boat can squeeze itself into. That's probably also a game reference. Normal people don't say that. Normal people don't say their boat can squeeze into weird places. That's a game reference. You've been assigned game reference by AD. Also, I like how this Jeep is so square because it's from the first game, so it's very low poly. It's supposed to be very low poly, and they wanted to replicate the Jeep perfectly, so it's very square-like. It's a box. The Jeep is a box. Not saying that Jeeps in general are masterpieces of design. I hate Jeeps. They look boring. But this one, this one is something. Are all players still mad about? Strange too how these things always seem to find their way to you just when you need them the most. I wonder if old Tomb Raider players are still mad about the remakes. How they can't have a big boobs girl boss anymore. I've got to read the next line. Paragraph by chat. That was only the first game. They made them look better in the later games, kind of. To an extent. Blue car with green seats. Very nice. That is annoying to wash. Damn it. Open door. Ah. Oh. Oh. That's easier. Peak gameplay, you can open doors in this video game. Okay. I hope the interior is not that annoying to wash on the boat either. It is not, in fact, gonna be much faster. I mean, it's still gonna be faster because we're like already at 39%. It's just a bit more annoying to wash. For my birthday, I'm gonna ask my parents if I can wash their garden. If I can power wash the alley. I just want a satisfaction. Lucky for me, those keys belong to an empty Jeep. Huh? That's the empty. I may have played some parts in the emptying process. Aha. It's weird how they're... It's not weird, but it's funny how they're referencing the older games while currently having remakes. You'd think they would have a Tomb Raider collab to promote a new episode of the remake, a new game or a new show from the remake or something. But instead they're referencing the old games. I don't say it's bad, but it's a weird choice. Can I read the paint? But it's my birthday! No, there's no paint. I mean like the pavement and the walls outside. They don't have any paint on them. They're just dirty. In 10 days? What? The what? What in 10 days? What was I talking about? Hello? Who am I? Where am I? What's your birthday? No, not in 10 days. My birthday is not in 10 days. If you paid attention, I showed my birthday on the Genshin stream. Happy birthday, thank you! New running gag. It's my birthday every day, and I'm sick every day. I'll watch the first Genshin stream. It was a joke, of course. Nobody cares. I put my birthday on there. I'm sick as fuck. I think I should tell people to sub to my channel if they don't want the Wizard game ads. There's a simple, easy trick to not seeing the Wizard game on Twitch. Sub to my channel. You give me 5 euros, and that prevents you from giving 70 euros to a turf. It's that easy. You get to watch better content. People complaining about Wizard game ads on Twitch. Give me 5 euros or you're transphobic. Yes. Instantly transphobic. Give me €5 or your professor dies. How do I watch that part? How do I watch this? You know, this one, okay? I'm not threatening people. I need to survive, okay? I will threaten people if I need to. Subscribe to my channel or you won't have a good time on my stream. It's that easy. The agenda is successful. It's a bit deranging when I watch. I kind of stopped watching them, but there are a few streamers who are like pretend threatening their audience or calling out their audience for not subbing. It's kind of weird, you know? Like it doesn't sound serious, but it's still annoying when it happens on stream. When they like have been streaming for 2 hours and there's still no hype train. Still no hype train. I stream for poor people. Swear to God. It's always stuff like that. It's kind of behind every joke there's a very small truth. Yeah. Like when I say if you don't sub I will literally die, it's a joke. But no. Don't joke about this. Brazilian. No, it's Anne. The name is Anne. Without the Brazili, it's Anne. Just the Anne at the end. Hello, Anne. Welcome to the stream. But there is one truth, is that without your subs, I probably wouldn't keep streaming because I wouldn't have enough money. That is one truth. And I'll never forget the purring engine and something beep that blasted out as soon as I turned the key. She's still talking about the Jeep. Lara, it's been 20 minutes. Clearly the Desert Warrior who previously owned it was both a first-rate mechanic and a huge fan of techno. My bad, Technoblade. I know you were going to reference that. Zoomer. Blood for the blood god. That isn't the same reference. Are you still referencing Technoblade or is Technoblade referencing Warhammer? I am not sure. Probably the latter. Ding 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 ding. It's reference Warhammer. Okay. Feminization face surgery. Feminizing first face surgery. I'll get it right one day. Ding! Thank you. Can I open the door or something to have a better view on the... No? Okay. As for the motorboat, I have no idea who the original owner was. There seems to be a two penny over there. Okay, British. And then he said you could jump out of the motorboat into the canal. Dive under... No! I wasn't done! I wasn't done reading. Jette-toi dans le canal là. Jette-toi dans le... Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. Go. Ding, ding, ding. Drink my water. Ding. Eh? What? 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 And where's your hammer? Okay. It's okay, I don't use my hammer for wars. I don't even have a hammer. I should probably have a hammer. Every time I have to build something and I need a hammer, I use my screwdriver and bonk on nails instead with it. I should probably get a hammer. It would be easier to bonk on things. I have a baseball bat, but I'm not sure it would be a good hammer. Can you properly hammer things with a baseball bat? I should try. 98%. That's bonkers. How do I clean that? Bro. I can't clean that. Oh, apparently I can. Turn that cam right now and shows the baseball bat. I already showed it once. With the Master Chief helmet. I bought a basic kit of tools on Amazon for 40 euros. Yeah, I should probably do that. The first time the cam was on. Yeah! And I bonked. I bonked the cam. I bonked the chat. Ah, there we go. Deck. In Night City. What makes you a criminal? Okay. What? Bow fender. Offender. Window frame. Ah. That wasn't the window frame, but okay. Still not done? Let's go. Woo! Deck trim. Okay. A quagsire! It's the good boy! Look at him, the good boy. He smile. He up. He just hap. Are you gonna dig at some point or? Of the Paldian version. He's the gooder boy. Damn. It goes around the whole thing, it's the whole item. There we go. 99%. I love PowerWash, but I'm glad it's gonna be over soon. Not because I don't like the game. I love playing the game. But because we're gonna be able to replace it with another game on the schedule. Yes. And there are many. Many. Deep side. Pixie. What part of these doors? Let's go. Okay. Where is this song from? Sunny Colors. I want to play this game again. But I don't want to play again the game. A game I had on the Wii until bad things happen. Double Up 2. Double Up 2 is on the list. Yes. But maybe not a priority. I still have to recover from the last level of Double Up 1. I still have to. You know? I have to recover. I need time. I need time to heal. Ding! And stop bonking your head against the mic, idiot. Pew! Oh. Oh, the siren. Bonk. Imagine if bonk was instead of ding. You had a bonk every time you complete an item. You would end up with a huge headache. Checklist. Just all in your head. Not traumatized, just all in your head. You may be right. Bow handles. Nanda? Oh! You! Big dream again. Okay. Mooring hold. The fuck is a mooring? Good morning. Mooring. Mooring holes? Oh. I guess it may be to evacuate the water. Something like that. I don't know how boats work. Oh, I'm not done with the Jeep. Actually. I thought I was. Fuel cap. Fuel cap, I know what that is. Headlights, indicators, okay. Tires, okay. Windscreen wipes, okay. Woo. Not you. Which indicator isn't done? Indicator. Indicator. You! Stop right there. Fuel cap. No, that's a canister. Not the same thing. Fuel cap. Fuel cap. Fuel cap. Fuel cap. Fuel cap. Headlights. Tire. No. No. Thing. No. Yes. And windscreen wipers. Yay! This was a fast one. Okay. Two levels done already. Oh. Why did I stop the GIF? But I'm still black. That's what I don't understand. I'm still black, so that means there are still my... Everything is bad. So I should have the trident, since I have everything. I don't get it. No, I don't have the clothing anymore. What's wrong with being black? I think I just bought the black outfit again when I restart playing. That's weird. The maze. A maze? You want me to clean a maze? Ah! The outfit looks like Among Us. Stop! Leave me alone with Among Us. Ah! It's already hard to find what we have left to clean when we see everything. I've played the Titanfall campaign. I plan on playing the Titanfall 2 campaign someday. FTL. I plan on playing Titanfall 2, yeah, one day. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. I don't actually know. Alright, let's start. A little daunting at first, but the maze design is quite straightforward. I'm sure you'll find your way around in no time. Then why do you have a maze if you made it straightforward? Why do people have mazes in there? Rich people. How do you understand rich people? In the recess you'll find a hatch underground leads to a hidden area in the middle of the maze. Oh! If you could clean there too, please, as I'm sure it'll get used come the night. Would you ever play something like Escape from Tarkov? No. It's way too try out for me to enjoy. Yeah, I'll be for the next image. And also, I'm not a fan of FPS. Despite me playing an FPS game right now, technically, I am playing an FPS game. I am aware. I am shooting water. This is also why I haven't been playing the Titanfall 2 campaign yet. Because it's an FPS game and I'm like... FPS fucking PowerWash Simulator. Fucking psh. FPS. I kinda overdosed on FPS games. I want to experience stories in another way than just first person, shoot people. The only FPS I've played recently was all for the story. I can't overdose on FPS because I usually only have like 15 of them. 15 is a lot! I get it. Let's talk about Halo lore. Yes, this is exactly what I meant! The only FPS games I've played recently were all for the story. And this is why I still play Halo. But I don't like the FPS part of Halo. I liked it back then, but nowadays I just find it boring. I found the gameplay in Halo boring. And Halo is a good sandbox FPS game. So imagine what I feel about other FPS games out there. There are a few exceptions because the gameplay and the idea behind the FPS is so unique, like I don't know, Super Hot and games like that that are still FPS games but have a very unique twist on the FPS part. Let's love Infinite Warfare. You wanna know something cool? No, absolutely not cool. I bought an Xbox One. But fun fact, the Xbox One didn't release with a Halo game. Because the Xbox One released in 2014 and Halo 5 Guardians released in 2015. But there is one game that released at the same time as the Xbox One. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And since I had a collector Xbox 360 from Halo 4, I really wanted a collector Xbox One with Halo 5 Guardians. But Halo 5 Guardians was too late, so what I did was buying the collector edition of the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Xbox One. That I sold back after 1 year when Halo 5 Guardians came out with a new collector's edition of the console, which I bought because I sold the first Xbox back. I just wanted the collector's edition. It had to be Call of Duty, but I had the collector's edition. I was stupid. But I had the collector's edition. I was okay. I was good. I was fine. It looked okay. The Advanced Warfare collector's edition of the console was. It looked nice. I didn't care about Call of Duty that much anymore because I played a lot of Black Ops back in the day and Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. You can't clear cut any genre. Yeah, no, it's yeah, of course. It's just mostly the perspective of the gameplay. Because I wouldn't say it's FPS is different from a game genre because how do I say that? You can have FPS games that are also RPGs. You can have FPS games that are also platformers. You can have FPS games that are also strategy games. You can have, you know, it's not a game genre. It's more like a gameplay type. It's a mechanic, yeah. It's more a mechanic than a genre. And it's the mechanic I don't like. It's the mechanic of the game. Oh, hey, we can access the first level from here. We're back in the first level, let's go! And it's all clean. So if I wanted to be more accurate, to be more precise, I don't like the FPS mechanic implemented in games most of the time. I like things around them, like the lore in Halo. But it's the FPS part I'm really bored of. There is one exception. Actually, two exceptions, but the really... I mean, for me, they are kind of the same how I experience them is Destiny 2 and Borderlands. I mean, Destiny in general and Borderlands. Because I'm a big fan of games where you can farm and loot things from bosses to get stronger, etc. And I'm a big fan of health bars and progression bars in general. Don't ask me why. It's very precise. And Destiny 2, Destiny and Borderlands both have the same thing. They have loots, they have progression bars and health bars, but they still are FPS games. But for me, there are the two FPS games I can still play because the things around the FPS mechanic are really enjoyable to me. They have transcended. It's like the story for Halo. I can still play Halo because I love the story and I love the playing the levels again to experience the nostalgia and stuff. And for Destiny and Borderlands, I just love looting stuff and killing bosses that are huge tanks and take minutes to clean. Which is weird because that is kind of what MMOs are about. But I hate playing MMOs. I love looting and fighting bosses, but I don't like playing MMOs. Go figure. I cannot play Final Fantasy XIV until I realized that you couldn't play with your friends until you purchased the first extension. That was a bummer. So I rage quit the game because I was disappointed. But I can't play MMOs. I like looting. I like getting stronger with loots. But he doesn't like MMO or visual novels, the two games I'm working on. It's okay. Everyone has different tastes. And I don't like playing them, but I didn't say I find them bad. There's a reason MMOs have such huge player bases. It's because they are good games, because they are attractive games. And also watch streamers play MMOs, and I enjoy watching them. I just don't like playing them. This is a big difference. It's a big difference with just one word. I don't like playing MMOs. Big difference for me. Can I have details on... Ah. Okay. This is good. This is done. This is okay. Is this done? No. Wait, do I have a ladder? Did they give me a ladder or a step? Eee. It looks clean on the top, so it's something on the bottom I'm not done with. Final Fantasy XIV looks fun, but I'm definitely not playing that much monthly just to play a game. Yeah, there's also the FOMO part. There's always a FOMO part. And I heard it's really bad in Genshin. The FOMO part in Genshin is huge. Because you get events that are never coming back ever. Every 2 weeks or every month. Oh, it's here. So if you want to have everything in the game, you need to play regularly. FOMO is really bad in Genshin. Yeah. I mean, I'm on a level right now where I don't care about FOMO yet, because I still have so much ahead of me to complete and play and finish and do stuff. Despite the fact that I still missed an outfit for Lisa, and I'm mad about it, because I just unlocked the events, and the moment I unlock the events, they show me an outfit for Lisa in an event, and the event said, it's over. It's done. You can't have that. You just unlocked it, but too late. You can't have the outfit for Lisa. It's okay because the skin isn't that. I don't like the skin that much. But I see how the FOMO is bad in the game. Can still turn back. Why would I? I still enjoy the game. So far. And I'm not planning on spending any money on the game, ever. And that's mostly because I've seen so many streamers and players already playing on accounts where they didn't spend any money on, and they have a lot of characters and are very high level. And this is what convinced me. This is half of what convinced me to play the game. It's because you can get a lot without paying anything. That's what convinced me. Because I'm definitely not spending money in the game. Not even for the battle pass. I just unlocked the battle pass too. The thing we're talking about. And it doesn't seem that worth it. There's not a lot of things in the battle pass. Or at least the one I see right now. The one currently on. I don't know. The battle pass is worth it. Also, does it last 2 weeks? The battle pass only lasts 2 weeks or something? It's weird. Confused. Or a month? I'm not sure. But the battle pass has like half a multi-wish. Or like a full multi-wish in total. For both the standard banner and the event banner. Some of my fondest childhood memories involve a hedge maze. Okay, Lara. Very good, Lara, thank you. Worth it for maximizing if you're trying to collect everything. As soon as I could walk, my father would plop me in the middle of it and leave me to find my way out. That's very good parenting. Just leave, just drop your child in a maze and leave them be for the rest of the afternoon. Very good. But certainly ignited my fierce drive and independence. Ah, yes. Pulled herself by her bootstraps. Okay, Lara, thank you. If you go into the gacha, the goal to collect everything you already lost. Depends on the gacha. Because on Genshin, I mean, it depends what you mean by lost. Because the gacha mechanic, not the gacha mechanic exactly, but the point of gachas is to get everything. But that's why people play the game. No? Or do they just play the game for the gameplay? I can play the game for the... I can play Genshin for the gameplay. But I also play Genshin because I enjoy collecting everything in the map. Not collecting every character. That part I don't care about. I admit. I don't care about collecting all the characters because it's clear in Genshin that you absolutely don't need all the characters to progress in the game. Despite not like Dokkan, for example, where the power creep is so huge that if you miss one new character, you're not being able to clear events for the next 2 months. Or something like that. In Genshin, it's... the game is kind with you. If you're playing without paying, you realistically won't collect every character. Yeah! That's why it depends on the game, because on Genshin, collecting everything doesn't necessarily mean collecting every character. Since there are other things to collect. Since it's an open world and you have collectibles and stuff. In most gacha games, the only point is to collect characters. So I get what you mean. In most gacha games, if you want to collect everything, that means collect every character, that means having to pay. Yes, of course. But in Genshin or Tower of Fantasy, you can collect everything, not collect every character, but collect everything, and still satisfied with what you have, because you don't need every character. That's why I think Genshin is quote unquote a good gacha. Because it has the satisfaction of a gacha game without having to pay. You can still pay if you want. The game still wants you to pay, of course. Otherwise, it wouldn't have profit. But you can have the gacha satisfaction without having to pay. And it's way harder in other gachas like Dokkan. I haven't spent any money in Dokkan in the last 2 years. And to be fair, the satisfaction is even better when you pull a new character without paying anything. Because when you spend money into a gacha and you get the new character that just released, there's that feeling of, you know, of course I get that character, I just paid. I sure hope I would get that character. I better get that character because I paid. But if you haven't paid anything, if you didn't spend money, and you get the new shiny thing that comes out, satisfaction is way better. Abby, thank you for the sub gift to Zikaros. Bronze Zikaros. Thank you. Ding. I got a bronze Zikaros. I missed the... Ah! The chat doesn't want me to scroll back. Since once you reach the point of collecting everything on the map, you will starve, since events and contents are so far apart. Until that, it's nice. Yeah, no, I get it. I know it's gonna happen because I've watched a couple Genshin guides, like for beginners, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, as a beginner, as a free-to-play beginner. And they said a couple times that, of course, you can collect everything on the map, but starting from that, it's just gonna be dailies and doing events to grind for stuff. But if I don't feel like doing that, I'm just gonna stop playing until there's a new map and I can go back to collecting everything on the map when there's a new region. But if I don't feel like grinding every day and every week just to ascend a character or our weapon, I'm just gonna stop. There were 2 banners in 2 months, that's all the content. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, because if there was nothing from the start and it was all FOMO and everything that ever came out on the game would disappear after 2 weeks. You would join the game for the first time and have the 2 weeks events, the 2 banners, and that's it. So of course there's gonna be a bunch of content that is there and that is not gonna leave for new players. But since there have been players on Genshin for the last 4 years, it means the content feed is enough, you know? Also, I was surprised to realize in Genshin that there are only like 60 characters. That's not a lot. I know the game is kinda quote-unquote recent as a gacha game, but 60 characters is not a lot. So I thought to myself, do you really need to spend that much money to have everything in the game? When I say that much money, I'm speaking gacha money, you know? 100 euro is not a lot in gacha money. When I compare it to Red Shadow Legends or Dokkan, you need to spend a lot to have everything, you know? But in Genshin, you need to drop the same characters like 7 times or something, and 60 of them, and you have a pity system? Doesn't sound like you need to spend a lot in Genshin to have everything. Some characters haven't had a race up in years. It's weird how the banners work in Genshin. Because some characters don't come back after a long time. We've had that in Dokkan, but in Dokkan it's understandable because there are like 1,000 units or something like that. So you can't really put all the units in all the banners all the time. But in Genshin, when you don't have a character in a banner for a year or something, but maybe the problem is that maybe because the banners in Genshin are up for an entire month. On Dokkan they are up for like 2 weeks. And you can have more than 2 banners at the same time. They would need to do that in Genshin. But also people would realize that they don't get a lot of Prima Gems. They would need way more to summon on everything. But also I would say that having a banner up for an entire month is a good thing. So when you see the banner dropping, if you don't follow the news, if you don't follow the leaks or anything, if you see the banners dropping and you have no Prima Gems and you're like, oh, I really want that character. Oh no, I need to pull for that character. You have an entire month to save Prima Gems to still be able to summon. So you can have at least 1 or 2 multi-summons. That's okay. Genshin needs a rerun of events. Yeah. Genshin is still young, so they probably still have a lot of progress to have in the gacha world on mechanics and things. But that would be hypocritical of me to say, since Dokkan doesn't have a pity system yet after 8 years. And Genshin has a pity system. So Dokkan, please take notes on Genshin. Respectfully. Do you think Genshin doesn't have reruns of events yet because they don't have a big enough backlog of events they can they can put out again. Maybe they're waiting to have more events that came out, so then they can have reruns more often. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how many events they had or things like that. I think even Tower of Fantasy has a PD system. We're not eating good with Dokkan. Good thing I stopped paying. I stopped spending money in that game because I would not feel good about the current state of the game. Bon appétit. Wow. Bon appétit. Hi Moxie. If they rerun events from 2 years ago now, they will have at least one more regular content. Yeah. The thing is, they need their player base to play the game. So if you miss, if there is an event and you don't feel like playing, you can just tell yourself, it'll be back. It will be back in 3 months anyway, it's okay. And that's not a good thing for the game. You know, many ancient labyrinths and mazes were devised by priests and mystics. They were meant to be symbolic of pilgrimage, representing the winding path to enlightenment and salvation. Ding! How are we doing? They won't show me. The game won't show me. Okay, cool. Next. Ladybug. Ooh. E. Thing. Ah. Pokemon. Ding is a new follower. Ding is not for the new followers, it's for the subscribers. The subscribers. The follower is the Xbox sound. The Xbox notification. Any primers? No, they all ran away. There isn't any primers left. They all disappeared. They all disappeared during the Great Twitch War. That's a big thingy. Big fucking thing. Where is that song from? Cuphead. Of course. I could have called it. It was as big as a Conan ship, for real. It's almost as big as the Hierophant. Big thingy. Ding. Oh. Okay. Go for a basin wall. Huh? Only half of it? What? Oh! Hey. Hi! For those who weren't there at the start of the stream, this week there isn't any schedule apart from the fact that there's still a stream guaranteed as usual on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday at 6 PM. Game isn't fixed. The game isn't decided for every day. We will be playing what I can and what I feel like playing. But there is gonna be a stream every day. No shed. No shed. There is a schedule, but no schedule. We have the hours, but not the games. It's a semi-schedule. Semi-schedule. It's a honorary schedule where you keep all your tools and thingies. The shed. The schedule. Schedule is a little shed. It's a schedule. Little shed. Little thingy. Ah! Ding! I command you to ding now! I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not asking. Yes. Let's go. Bench. Up hero. Ding our consequences. I kinda want to play to stream all the Virtual Console games. The one they announced on the Nintendo Direct. Like Mario Land 2 and all those Zelda and Mega Man. But at the same time, will I have fun? Will it be fun to watch? Not really. I want to play them, but we need to wait until Pokemon Day to know if they're gonna announce the remaster, the remakes of the not the remake. Maybe a black and white remake. We don't know. Mario Land 2 is still fun today. It is very fun. I love Mario. I love Mario Land 2. My first video game. But we'll wait for Pokemon Day to know if they're gonna have the Virtual Console of maybe Silver and Gold. Maybe Ruby or Sapphire. Halloween Lens Carry. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Internet? Hello? YouTube? Hello? Can anyone hear me? YouTube! Hello? Why am I in the catacombs now? I'm not playing Elden Ring again. Basketball squeak typey. Holy shit! The golden gnome! The golden gnome! I'm not touching. I'm done touching that. Golden gnome. Up. 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 Thank you. 2 with lyrics video? What? Mario Land 2 with lyrics? What? It's weird to see so many people knowing about Mario Land 2, because for the longest time, for most of my life, absolutely no one knew what I was talking about when I talked about Mario Land 2. Like, that game didn't exist. It only existed for me. I was the one person in the world playing Mario Land 2. That was weird. You know, it's weird knowing that other people know about the game. Eeh. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I never heard about that game. The remake was ass. No. Don't have ass remakes. It's not okay. Mario Land 2 with lyrics.
There's our hero, Mario.
I'm scared.
You rescued Daisy, but I'm sorry, bro. A few days ago, I broke into your home, and so now it's Chateau Wario. Wario has major balls. Mario's castle is missing a wall. Since when did he have a castle at all? But whatever, dude, now he's on the move. Enter Voltron Mario's shoe. Be super careful or you might get screwed. There's a big turtle, he's gonna eat you. Let him chow down and now you're his poo. No
Okay. Okay. It's fun. Okay. I understand. Yeah, okay, this is the... I need to find where the dirty things are. Clean. Clean, clean. Clean. Ah. Dirty. Dirty things? Mm-hmm. I get it. Pure dirty thingy. No! Be a good thingy! Not dirty. Be a good thingy. What the hell? Ah. Let's go. It is true that everything is dirty here, so it kinda makes sense. Makes sense that I still have 40% left. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break just to get up and stretch.